Fans filing in the late summer sunshine. They hope it's going to be a cracker of a game. It might be, given these two teams' recent record in goal-scoring form. Toronto FC against Portland Timbers.
And for Coach Greg Vanney, he's happy to have his back four again intact. The captain, Stephen Caldwell, the voice of that back four, alongside Nick Hagelin there. And in front of him, Michael Bradley. He'll be that defensive midfielder. He'll sit in front of that back four and putting out the fires, if you will, in the midfield. And on the outside, you've got Rodney Wallace and you've got Darlington Nagbe. Two players that are very quick and love to get up and down that flank. Inside, Diego Valeri, who's going to be looking to set up Fernando Adi, who's been on fire up top for Portland.
FC, all in traditional home reds, Timbers, green shirts, white shorts. Referee is American Ismail Elfa, third-year MLS official, making his first visit of the season to Toronto. He took charge of the Reds back in week 5. And TFC won 2-0 in Columbus in an early clash, which has brought the game to an immediate halt. Will Johnson was certainly involved in the first 15 seconds of the game, and medical attention is going to be necessary very quickly.
Yeah, and you know, this could be a worst-case scenario for Portland. It looks like as soon as he hit the ground there, it looks like Will Johnson looked to the bench and said he's looking for help because he knows something went wrong.
It's all come to a shuddering halt almost before it started. Here's another look at exactly what happened.
You see it's just a 50-50 challenge, and it's that right leg of Will Johnson that gets involved there. You can see here just a real physical collision.
Mark Bloom, he does. No, big fun. I'm just trying to identify the parties involved. Mark Bloom coming in with Valeri and Nagbe and Wallace all on the field, offering offensive options for Portland. It's more likely he'll have to be back, and Adi could be in here. Adi, and it's as simple as that. It broke down for Toronto FC, and inside 13 minutes, a horrible defensive mix-up at the back for Toronto FC, and Adi is not going to miss those, and Portland lead by a goal to nil.
It's a nothing play. Nick Hagelin trying to clear the ball out wide, directly into the Portland Timbers path. Fernando Adi gets on top of it here. You can see Diego Char putting some pressure on him, and Fernando Adi, right place at the right time, picks up the loose ball. Joe Bednack's got no chance with that time and space that Fernando Adi's there, and that's a huge goal for Portland and a disappointing start for Toronto FC.
Talking about the sizes in a minute. Valeri, right-footed towards the corner spot. Chara keeps it going. Valeri remains onside, might have a go. And that's gone in. It's a second for the Portland Timbers. Took a deflection. Valeri might claim it. I don't think it was going in. But the fact of the matter is that within a quarter of an hour, Portland Timbers lead in Toronto by 2-0.
And it's a dream start for Portland here. Adi obviously heads this back in to the middle of the box. Diego Chara picks this up, finds Diego Valeri wide open. And you can't leave Diego Valeri wide open in that position. He's just looking to cut this across. It takes an own deflection from a Toronto FC defender to the back of the net.
Well, no doubt drop as he approaches the ball. Bradley, the delivery, it's deep, it's not bad. It's also flat on the play, it's not going to count. Fans think Toronto FC are back in it, but the referee spotted an offside on this near side. Celebrations are short-lived. It was a good header, but it won't count.
Oh, it's a great ball in by Michael Bradley, exactly where you want it. See Stephen Caldwell is just in a starting position where he's offside. Portland Timbers do a good job of pushing that line up high enough to set that player offside. You can see Stephen Caldwell is just off. It's a great header. He's got to be in line with the defender.
Bradley looking for Oduro, who's quick. Can he control it? Ridgewell is across. Ridgewell's gone down. Might have got an elbow in the face. Oduro away from Villafania. Right across. Oh. Gilberto just couldn't get the right connection from 6 yards out. Had the goal at his mercy, but couldn't hit the target.
Well, and this is what Dominic Oduro will give you, that pace, ability to get around defenders. He puts a great ball across. Gilberto's got it on his left boot, a sitter. He's got to put it in. He's just undercut it, basically. Like his boots come over the top of the ball.
It's going to be Osorio, thought about it, brought in Oduro. Can he find some service outside of the boots? Oh, it's off the post. It might go anywhere. And in the end, it's behind by Lovitz. And sometimes you just wonder whether Lady Luck is playing for the opposition.
It's just Lady Luck for sure right here. You'll see it's a good ball in by Dominic Oduro again. Able to put that ball and it goes off. It looks like Mudakai, and just off the post, comes back to Gilberto. Has an opportunity here, you can see. He's going back, tries to defend it. Off that left crossbar, off the post. Out to Gilberto, and he's got to keep it down.
Clearing header. Lovitz will keep it in. All the big men still forward. Lovitz trying to cushion the ball towards the back post. Hagland's there. Hagland scored. Toronto FC are back in the game. Toronto FC 1, Portland 2.
He's made up for it after that giveaway in the first half. You can see here, Daniel Lovitz has got all kinds of time. He's able to pick Nick Hagland out, who does a great job of elevating, whipping that ball into that back post. You see here, he just elevates, gets up over top. But Nagbe finds that back of the net. A huge goal at this point. Gives this Toronto FC a team.
First ever professional Major League Soccer goal for Nick Hagland, to add to his 3 assists this season. What a moment to score it. What, half an hour to play? Oduro, big save by Ricketts, and suddenly the momentum changes.
Well, you can see they take advantage. Finding Dominic Oduro, Michael Bradley. It's a great save by Donovan Ricketts using his feet.
Mario, Canadian icon, as Bradley, right-footed towards the near post. That could go anywhere. It's in. It's a second for Toronto FC. It's a second for Nick Hagland. It's all square at BMO Field. It's 2-2.
Michael Bradley's been putting in fantastic set-piece balls all afternoon. This ball just plays simply low, but a wonderful bounce right out to Nick Hagland. Johnny on the spot, sitting there, calm and collective, able to just push it past Ricketts. Able to draw this team level.
The area where Hagland as well. Bradley swings it in invitingly. Oh my word! It's gone straight in. It's Bradley. I don't think anybody else got a touch. And the US international might have won it for Toronto FC. What a comeback from the Reds. They lead Portland Timbers by 3 goals to 2.
He's done it all afternoon from set pieces. He's put in another lovely ball. It's a ball that Donovan Ricketts has to wait to see if it's going to get deflected. And it does, and it goes straight into the back of the net. You can see great runs by Toronto FC, just putting numbers in the box. Eludes Donovan Ricketts to his left. It's a great ball in by Michael Bradley. And a huge third goal for this TFC side.
He's going to get it away first. Redhead there first. Can they get rid of it? Wiedemann, it's over. Never before has Toronto FC won 11 games in a single season.